No.
Guys, are you guys with me? I hope I'm not boring you guys. Should I carry on or should I go to bed? Sorry, I don't have enough fire with me tonight because it's like 11 p.m. But if you want me to carry on, let me know. If you want me to carry on, say carry on in the comment section. Sammy, I hope I'm not boring you guys.
Carry on, sir. Carry on, sir.
All right, cool. I'm going to carry on now. All right, fantastic. So I'm going to carry on. I can see Ethan. I can see Ethan in his white singlet. Let me say hi to Ethan real quick. Ethan, unmute your mic. How's it going, bro? I don't know why you just popped up on my screen. How are you, bro? No, unmute. I want to unmute him. Wait. I want to talk to Ethan, man. Ethan, talk to me,
sir.
bro. How are you? What's happening, man?
Okay. Good evening, sir.
What's happening, man?
I just came in, sir.
You just came in. Nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you. Happy to hear from you for the first time.
All right, no worries. Nice to meet you.
I only know about you when Oga Jimmy was show us one video with you. You were lecturing on key levels should not be buy away from current price.
All right, cool.
I saw you lecturing.
Nice to meet you. All right, cool.
I heard you saying key levels should not be far away from current price. In one video that
I can't remember.
I can't remember. You and Pastor Jimmy.
I can't remember. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Ethan. I'm going to mute you now. Let me carry on to the video and finish to the chat and finish on.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right, cool. So just like looking at BTC, I mean, I'm just going to analyze Bitcoin so that you guys, just to show you the power of price action and understanding technical analysis, right? It can be used for any instrument, okay? Looking at the charts properly can be used for any instrument. So just by looking at BTC, I can already tell some people who are buying here is rather unfortunate, but once I saw this left, this resistance, put a bar here, the market failed to close above here, I already knew there was an issue. It was already looking like a double top to me. So once the double top held, I started seeing red candles. There's only one way it's heading to is here now, right? So there's no point buying, and you come to the weekly time frame to see what exactly is happening. As we stand right now, Bitcoin was attempting to give some new highs yesterday. But me, I know this market and price action that Bitcoin will most likely want to come and form a base here before it heads higher. Okay, so, if we can pull into here, a nice base here will go a long way. Okay, if we can pull into here and fire out from here, things will be a lot more smooth. But I can tell you for free that Bitcoin will most likely pull into $31,500 per coin. So just by looking at this, I know it is not time to start buying Bitcoin. I also know that it is also not time to really be selling Bitcoin. I also know that Bitcoin can still head higher. I also know that it is just best to be neutral on Bitcoin at this point. So higher time frame analysis, like I said, will teach you when to get into the market, when to sit on your hands. For instance, Bitcoin now is telling me, we still have some space to the downside. If I want to buy some coins now, I'll say to myself, now is not the best time to buy. If I wake up tomorrow and I see on the news, Bitcoin falls to record lows at 30,000, I still won't panic.
But you may need to share your screen. The screen has gone off.
It's gone off.
Yeah, you've been talking since.
Host disable screen sharing. I don't think I'm host anymore.
You just hold on. Just a sec. think you can try now.
So back to what I was saying. I also know that, I mean, if I wake up on Monday morning and I hear that Bitcoin drops to its low, some lows of $32 per $32,000 per coin, blah, 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 I still won't panic because I know it is expected. I can see the whole, I can see the, I can see the entire picture from here, right? So if indeed you want to trade Bitcoin, this should be your strategy, okay? Now that I've been able to see what's happening on a higher time frame perspective, I'll come down to a lower time frame, like the daily time frame, and then I'll come and look carefully as to what is happening. From what I can see, temporarily, we're in this range. Okay, temporarily, we're in this range. So if I'm to enter Bitcoin at any given time, okay, this yellow bar will need to be taken out. As long as we're below this yellow bar, Bitcoin isn't heading anywhere, okay? Actually, I would expect Bitcoin to come down here. So strategy for you guys here is simple. Breakout. If you want to enter Bitcoin, wait for a breakout. I don't know what I'm talking about Bitcoin. Most of you guys don't trade Bitcoin like, like an instrument. You guys just like to keep Bitcoin, right? In the event that you want to invest in Bitcoin and all that, I would advise to wait for a base to form on either of these two yellow bars. Let it start pointing up. Let us break here. 46K will be a very good place for you to get in. And then watch out for resistance at $62,000 per coin. You see, once you're able to analyze financial products like this, you make more informed decisions. Okay, you make more, you're not just buying a coin like everybody, because just imagine all the people that bought here now. Bitcoin don't they go up again? Buy. I have one cousin, he always calls me anytime Bitcoin is on the news. He said, Mr. Willis, you don't want me to make money, you don't want me to invest in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, this, that. I said, dude, what, like, once he hears about, and let me tell you one thing about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Once you start hearing about it, it's already too late. Once everybody's talking about it, when you want to be scared, honestly, because it's already getting to a point like this. And then you will now pull back, maybe here. Then you now buy here, you now see the thing going up. Hey, I'm making money, it will get here and now drop. However, at the bottom here, it's a fairly decent price. So for those of you who want to take this home, I would advise for a breakout on 45K. If you can get a breakout on 45K to the upside, that would be a very, very good place for you to get in. And where to get out, 62K. Why am I saying 62K? Because I don't really think Bitcoin is ready to make brand new highs. If I'm being honest, this is already looking to me like a head and shoulder pattern. We'll probably push all the way to the green bar around here to form a right shoulder, and then around this region you will now determine if it wants to go higher or drop. So around here, get ready to take out maybe 50% of your profit or 60% of your profit and then bounce. Okay, let me see if there's any other pair I'd like to discuss. Most of the pairs I already discussed them on my YouTube channel. We called Euro USD short from inside of here. As you can see, over first level target has already been hit. Made some good money off of this. If we break this green bar, we're going to come all the way down here. You guys know I predicted oil prices. Where the hell is oil now? Oil has smashed through my target, as you can see. So there's not much to speak about technically. I'm just going to go on here and take some questions from you guys. Maybe Samie might organize another session whereby we can discuss something else, maybe risk management. We can discuss maybe, we're supposed to talk about pathway to becoming a successful trader. I completely switched it to trader psychology. Maybe we can talk about pathway to becoming a successful trader. Maybe there I can talk about your roadmap, things you need to take into consideration, all the things you need to have to become $1 million trader. and stuff like that. So I'm just going to quickly take some questions. If you have questions, if you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the comment section. I'm going to take 5 questions before I have to go. I'm feeling so sleepy. My eyes are like, I'm literally trying to keep them open like this. If I had sellotape, I'd sellotape it up like this. Shit, boy, I'm tired. All right, cool. Somebody asked me, so what do you think about prop firms? I feel like prop firms claim to help traders, but the last interview that I had, I found out that prop firms do this thing whereby you have a target to hit within a certain time, and if you don't hit the target, they kick you off, or you have to pay again. Any company that requires you to hit a certain target by a certain time is not good for that. It's not good for a trader, because everybody gets to their goal at different times. This is why binary options is not advisable, because binary options, when you get, if you buy Euro USD, let's say you have anticipated Euro USD to fall here, and you have said 1 hour you take to get here, but it took how many days to get here? What, 3 days to get here? If you are trading binary options, they would have closed you out for a loss. But because you're trading Forex, where there's no timing, there's no time limitation, you are relaxed, and then the market eventually got here. So you can be correct, but because you're trading binary options, you still lose money. Same thing with the prop firms. I'm starting to hear that prop firms require you to hit a certain target by a certain time, and if you don't do that, you have to pay more money. And now it's starting to look to me like these guys are just here to capitalize on the fact that they know that traders struggle to remain consistent, and they're just making money. But if you feel that you have what it takes to beat the prop firms, why not? Go ahead. I think they set monthly targets for traders. So if you can hit their monthly targets or do what they require, go ahead. The money is there. I know people who make money from FTMO, right? I also know a lot of people that keep paying subscription every month and they haven't made any money. So it's entirely up to you. Next question. Is it true brokers don't want their customers to be consistently profitable? The answer is yes and no. So I've worked with a couple of brokers before, not as I work behind the scenes, and I can tell you how brokers work. Before, brokers like early 2011, 2012, all those brokers on Okwebi, those of you that are in Lagos, Okwebi Island, there are a lot of brokers there. Brokers had what they call Book A and Book B traders. So Book A traders are usually the traders that are profitable. And Book B traders were usually the traders that were not profitable. So what they would do is they would place all the traders that were not profitable, they wouldn't place their trades in the live market, so that they will just, when the traders eventually lose the money, they'll just take all the money and put it in their pocket. However, with tightening regulations by the FCA and SISEC, brokers no longer do that. So I'm starting to see that brokers actually want traders to be profitable, because the more you make money in the market, the more trades you get to place, because you're able to stay with the broker for a longer period of time. So it is in their own benefit and to their own advantage for you to keep making money, so that you keep trading with them. So the answer is no. Brokers want you to be consistently profitable. Before, they didn't care, but now they care, because the only way they can make money is by you making money in the market, continue to trade, and just giving them, trading commission. So do you think there'll be a gap on gold? I don't know. Gaps are not relevant, to be honest. Gap or no gap, bro. Gap, only people that worry about gap are lower time frame traders. Like, I can't remember the last time I can't remember what the gap even looks like. If it gaps, like, do you know the truth? Like I would not even know if anything gaps, because by the time I look at my charts, the market has filled everything it needs to fill up, and then the market is just moving. So don't worry yourself too much about gaps and all those things. I remember when I came into the game to worry about, Euro USD has gapped on Monday morning. Oh God. Okay, is he going to fill this, that? Don't worry yourself about that, man. Come and trade from a vantage point. Don't worry yourself about gaps. All those things, don't make you any money. Next question. Next question. Gold, my gap.
You skipped one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you skipped one. Someone said, how do you bounce back from losing investors' money to starting all over again?
Man, this question is a very, very important question. Huge one, man. Shit. You know why the huge one? My Telegram message. Yeah, the messages on my Telegram right now. Let me stop sharing my screen. The messages on my Telegram now, man. You know, people obviously they see me on YouTube and they feel they can confide in me, man. People send me some messages and I'm scared. I'm like, how did you lose all that money? This one says, sir, they're after me. My investors are after me. This one guy sent me, sir, I'm currently hiding in the village. I say, village way. Village way, man. I was like, you know, one guy like this, 400 million. See, lost 400 million. I know I'll open the Telegram profile picture. I look at the guy. Some small looking. I said, who gave you 400 million to trade? What did you tell them? Well, the truth is, this is very common in Forex. It's more common than a lot of people even realize. Losing money, losing investors' money. How do you bounce back from losing investors' money? Let me just give me a second. Let me really think. Let me really think and advise accordingly, because it's heavy. See, it depends on your investor. Some investors, they will follow you up in different ways. Some investors can follow you up with prayer. Some investors can follow you up with EFCC. Some investors go use police. Some investors go use area boys. Some investors go follow you up in the Babalawo way. And some investors go use all. You see, you know, like I'm telling you, see, don't in this your lifetime, don't play with investors, or don't even play with investors. Okay. Let me say, if I was to lose the investors' money, right? First of all, the tendency of that happening is very slim, next to impossible. But let me just put myself in your shoes. It is always very important to be upfront with your investor. If you've blown the account, you need to say to them, I have blown the account. Communication with your investor is very key. Good times and bad times. You see, what caused a lot of these Forex companies that are trading for people in Nigeria to fold up was their lack of communication with their investors. Okay? If you come out and say to an investor, CEO, we had challenges, we've had challenges, this is the situation, we have blown the money. The only way we can bounce back from this thing now is if you guys reinvest with us. Maybe if you guys reinvest with us, maybe a portion of, maybe if the money was 10 million naira, if you can invest with us 5 million naira this time, let us trade more conservatively on this 5 million and see how we can now start working to pay you back and eventually now start looking for profit overall. Because you need to make your investor understand that if you arrest me, that money cannot come out. If you like, turn me upside down. Tell the investor, "Oga, if you like, turn me upside down now, shake me like shing bang will not come out of my pocket." So the only thing that I can do to solve this problem now, if you reinvest some more, we would be patient and wait for the market to trend, and then we will start strategically, trying to make money back and this and that, and eventually pay you back. The only way you can pay back investors is by what? Looking for a way to trade on money and then paying the person back. That's the only way. So if the investor doesn't want to agree, tell the person that, well, but the thing about it is, if I'm being honest, the problem is a lot of people are so desperate to get investors that they overpromise. And when you overpromise, you run into issues, number one. Number two, due diligence. You see, most of you know me, watch my videos. Before an investor, and I've been doing this since I was in university, before I take any money from an investor, the contract must state that there's a potential loss clause in the contract that states that if we lose up to 20% of your capital, we have to give you back your money. Meaning that you cannot come after us for losing 20% of your money. Are you okay with that? We will make you money, but in order for us to protect ourselves and for you to have peace of mind and for me to sleep well at night, there is a drawdown clause of 20%. Moving forward, I encourage most of you guys to employ this. I speak about this on the Forex Millionaire program. So those of you who have Forex Mastery, most of you guys don't, but the Forex Millionaire is also like after you get the Mastery, and then the Millionaire is there as well. So 20% maximum drawdown is, once you have it in writing, nobody's going to chase you around anywhere. Okay, then it is now left for the investor to decide. You tell the investor, this is what has happened though. At this point, we're now supposed to give you back your money. Should we carry on trading, or we should give you back your money? The investor can now tell, most of the time they'll tell you, just keep trading, let's see how we can make it back. Then you can now put another 20% drawdown clause. But if you, first of all, for you to have lost 20% of the account, that means at 3% risk, you must have lost 6 trades consecutively. If you have lost 6 trades consecutively, just leave that account for a while. Whatever course you have studied, go and refresh your memory or check the market isn't trending. Also, try and renegotiate longer terms. Tell the investor, listen, I need time. I need 5 months. This is your money is here, but I need 5 months. Right now, the market conditions are not favorable. It is tight. Until this market starts to trend, educate your investor. Explain to them how it works. Okay, explain to them how it works. So that everybody's in the loop. And then once you do this, you find out that you're not more relaxed. The market starts to trend. And then, start making money in the market again. So that's just my simple advice to people who are having issues with their investor. Get them on a Zoom call like this. If from your village, you don't know where you are, tell them, okay, calm down. Calm down. To the vex, calm down. Explain, talk, explain everything to them. You say, come to my house, come to my office. Don't go to their office. You go to their office, you're going straight to pants. Don't even try it. Stay from where you are. Zoom, call them and explain. They will be angry the first meeting, angry the second meeting. But by the time you are the one that keeps on calling them to explain the situation to them and trying to explain to them, they will calm down. Have you ever, it's a situation of somebody running away with your money and then the person keeps on calling you to explain to you about your money. At a point, you listen to see, okay, how can we make this money back? And how can I work with this person? This person is sincere. So it's all about transparency. So if you're in that situation right now, just keep updating your investors, Zoom, call them, tell them, or should we try this thing again? Okay, let's try this thing again. So I think that's all for now. I'm actually getting very tired now. Any more questions? In 4 months, 6 months, and a year, what's the reasonable? So usually either 6 months or 12 months. 6 months or 12 months is perfect for profit sharing. 6 months or 12 months. All right, Samie. think it's time for me to take my leave now. Samie, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, sir.
Yes, I hope I've been able to impact you guys. Sorry, today is already like it's like 30 minutes to midnight here, so my eyes are closing. It's 30
Totally
minutes.
fine.
I hope I've been able to do justice to today's session.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think to a large extent, a lot of people have really been concerned about trading psychology, and it's something that you have actually cleared and really simplified. So I really want to appreciate you for taking out time out of your busy schedule to get to talk to us and enlighten us on how to move from point A to point B. And I can see you're so tired right now. So hopefully we'll get to like schedule another time where we can interact properly and probably look at the charts more deeply.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, if you want to, obviously you have to be registered with Infinux. So you have the opportunity to get your account funded. We'll have another technical one, like to go purely technical in the next one. Purely technical in the next one. So Samie, I think that's over to you on that. Let's just you can fix another date and then I'll hop on again. That's absolutely fine.
Okay. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
no worries. Guys, thank you so much. I hope thank you, James Momo. Shout out to you. Shout out to every single one of you. Right before I take my leave. One love, guys. Obviously, you guys know where to catch me. YouTube, Dapo Willis. Instagram, Dapo Willis as well. Special shout out to Samie Sam. Putting this together. You guys, Sam, you have a fantastic leader here with Samie, because Samie was one of the easiest traders for me to teach. Actually, he just got it. Like it was straight up. Like Samie is really good, and I like the community he's building. You guys, it's like Nigerian people always say, follow who know road, and Samie knows. He knows exactly where he's going to. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye to every single one of you. Now, I love you guys very much. I hope this meeting doesn't go off. Samie, you're still the host, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to catch you guys in subsequent webinars with Samie. Take it easy. Have a fantastic one. Take it easy and peace out. Cheerios. Bye. Bye.